These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
Hi there, I'm Nohelani Graff with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. One that we're watching, the Phoenix City Council taking a new look at homelessness and where people can set up camp. They're going to be voting on a new proposal on Wednesday, and it would ban camping within 500 feet of a school, childcare facility, or shelter. It is largely based on a similar ordinance enacted in San Diego. That city says they have seen success with it. We spoke to a group, however, that says this type of ordinance criminalizes homelessness.
This idea that we can make homelessness so hard or so traumatic or so painful as if it weren't already all those things, and that would get people to not live outside anymore, just isn't true. Half of Americans struggle to pay rent. That's why we're seeing more people experiencing homelessness.
Some on Phoenix City Council say that this plan could promote public safety and keep public areas cleaner. We turn now to the state capitol, where Governor Katie Hobbs signed dozens of bills into law. Some of them topics that we have covered in the past, including the so-called tamale bill. The governor giving the green light after vetoing a similar proposal last year. This new law will allow people to sell perishable homemade foods like tamales either out of their homes or on the street. Opponents had expressed concern about food safety if this is passed. One difference in this year's legislation compared to last year's, it more clearly defines what a home kitchen is. And those who do sell homemade items will have to get a food handler certification card. If you live in Gilbert, you might see higher water and trash bills come next month. The Gilbert Town Council approved new rates. Residential utility services will cost more than $100 a month on average by the year 2026, doubling the current amount. The exact impact of new rates, of course, though, will vary by household.
Filing taxes can be stressful, and scammers know it, with many looking to pounce while emotions run high. Watch out for phishing scams. They may come as an email or text, with crooks pretending to be from the IRS. They'll use a threatening or urgent-sounding subject line to scare you into clicking a dangerous link or calling a scam number so they can steal your personal information. Stay vigilant. Never click a link or call a number texted to you. Only contact the IRS through their .gov website. Look out for IRS imposters. Scammers make aggressive phone calls posing as IRS agents using fake names and bogus badge numbers in hopes of stealing money or personal information. The IRS will never call demanding immediate payment, ask for payment information over the phone, or threaten you with law enforcement. If you get a call like this, hang up. Call the IRS through their official phone number online. Scammers may even pretend to be helpful through the Offer in Compromise, OIC scam. Offer in Compromise is a legitimate program by the IRS to help people who meet specific criteria and are struggling to pay tax debt. Scammers will make big promises and charge for assistance to apply for the program, even if you're not eligible. Never pay to apply. The IRS has a free pre-qualifying tool online and will work directly with you for payoff options. Remember, by policy, the IRS will never contact you by phone or email unless they've first sent a physical letter. The agency never asks for credit or debit card numbers by phone. Anyone telling you to pay by gift card or cryptocurrency is a scammer. The IRS only accepts payments in U.S. dollars. We have more tips and details about tax-related scams online at abc15.com/letjoeknow. For the Let Joe Know team, I'm Faye Fredericks.
Hey, happy Saturday to you. I'm ABC15's Amelia Fabiano with a check of that most accurate forecast. Wind advisories in place for, check this out, pretty much the entire state of Arizona today as we get ready for a storm to move through our state this Easter weekend, making for a soggy Sunday on tap. Here's a check of Futurecast and how this thing will time out. Overnight tonight is when we'll start to see those impacts really ramp up. Rainfall, snowfall in the high country, and by sunrise tomorrow, we'll see that even more widespread. All day tomorrow and Monday, we're looking at chances of rain across the central portion of our state. It will clear out, though, it looks like by Tuesday morning. Here's a check of highs across the state, though, today. 84 in Phoenix, 53 in Payson, 50 in Flagstaff, 76 in Lake Havasu City, and 46 at Window Rock. Overnight, dropping down into the 30s in Flagstaff, Window Rock, and Payson, 54 overnight in Lake Havasu City. We're drying out after that storm system, though, and back in the mid to upper 80s for the rest of the work week.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, we want to remind you can always go to ABC15.com or stay up to date on the go with our free ABC 15 app. Make it a great day.
These latest headlines from ABC 15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.